I can touch him now. Trapped in Dungeon 21, bro.
Yeah, in person.
In person, dog.
Specialty episode right here, right now. We out here. Fucking just ate some good old
Whataburger.
First soda I've had in like 2 or 3 months, and that carbonation hitting, bruh.
First one I've had today.
Yeah, I've got my big ass
Water bottle.
as y'all have seen on the... I keep looking up at that.
I know, I keep looking up at it too.
Fucking, it's right there. But yeah, I keep my little fucking 2-liter thing, drinking 4 liters of water a day, man.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking bladder buster right there.
Yeah.
Woo.
Give us a nice white light right here.
Hell yeah.
It's all my old notes.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's nice white screen on us, white light on us.
Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. But yeah, shit, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I've been playing a lot of Ace Combat.
Oh yeah. I've always thought about getting into that. Into Ace
So
Combat.
it was the last sale that they did on the Xbox store, like the Ultimate Edition with like the Top Gun DLC.
Yeah.
Was like $20. So I was
Sweet.
like, fuck yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I got it. I mean, granted, I already have it on the PlayStation, but it's just I want it on that fucking Series S with that nice ass. Oh my god, dude, it's so good.
And imagine if you were playing it in 4K on a 4K TV.
Oh my god, I would have busted a nut.
I mean, hey,
busted a nut.
I think the TV in the living room is 4K, so we could test it out.
Shit. Well, yeah, that, and I got Project Wingman to go with it too. So,
Nice.
which I think is a Australian company that was fans of the Ace Combat series. So they were just
made
like,
their own.
yeah, like it's basically like Budweiser, Bud Light kind of ordeal. Except without the the controversy.
I was about to make a joke, but I bit my tongue.
Oh man, I was just like, wait a minute. Oh wait, I forgot about all that. But yeah. Oh man, fucking! It was the funniest shit because like the first time I heard about that little controversy, I don't really pay attention to Bud Light to begin with, and I was just scrolling through Facebook and I saw fucking what's the Kid Rock.
Kid Rock shooting up all the.
He was shooting like a whole fucking thing. It was like fuck Bud Light, and I'm like, what the fuck just happened? I was like so confused. So then I was like scrolling. I was like, okay, I see now. I see.
Yeah, when we had our crawfish bowl at work, somebody gave me one because somebody had bought some or whatever, and somebody had one. He just opened it and it was like, oh shit, I gotta go pick up my kids or whatever. He's like, hey, you want it? I was like, sure. And so of course I was like joking. We were all joking or whatever. It's like, oh, I see you drinking that beer, huh? I was like, yup, that's me.
Yeah, there was also a really funny fucking meme. It was like maybe a few days into the whole controversy, and this dude was like in the middle of Walmart or something like that, and he walks up to the beer aisle and goes, oh, I don't think I want that. And he's like looking right at the Bud Light, and the guy comes up right next to him and like grabs it, and he goes, don't worry about all that stuff, man. If you like to drink, just drink it or whatever. And so he's like, oh shit, bends over and old boy's got a thong. I was like, bruh.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm putting that back.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, fucking memes for that shit was so fire.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's crazy.
Good fucking times, man.
So I've been playing, as I was talking to you earlier, Lego Star Wars 2.
Yeah.
Playing the fucking shit out of it, dude. Fucking love those games, man.
Yeah, man. Lego games are they're just so addicting.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really know how to like put my finger on it. Like, obviously the original not original trilogy, the collection.
Complete Saga.
Yeah, the Complete Saga. Best fucking Lego game out there.
Probably.
Hands down. And then, not too far behind that, I'd probably rank Marvel's Superheroes.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
And, I mean, just for that, I mean, the whole, like, the world hub of just flying around fucking Manhattan is just...
That is pretty cool.
I mean, granted, the second one's hub world is pretty cool, but at the same time, it just didn't quite have that punch. Like, it was cool seeing, like, the different, like, areas with, like... Because it deals with King the Conqueror and shit like that, so, like, timelines and shit like that are starting to merge and shit.
Yeah, so I assume it's like Battle World or something. I haven't played that one.
Something like that. Yeah, it's a fun game, and it looks fucking clean. It
Nice.
looks really clean. They actually added like I think it was like PvP mini games and shit like that. I don't know the whole thing about it, but I watched a video of like some guy doing it with like some friends and shit, and it was kind of like I don't remember if they had like to hold an object for a certain amount of time, and they would get points for however long
Like
they would hold.
oddball or
Like
whatever.
oddball, pretty much. So I was like, that's actually pretty badass. Like you just have the entire fucking roster to choose your characters from, and I was like, there's got to be a metagame to that.
Yeah,
like there's got to be
like certain kinds of certain characters are just way better.
Oh,
probably.
Yeah, I was like, I mean, probably
Stan Hulk.
Stan Hulk would be good.
I don't know if he's in the second one.
I don't know. I don't know. I never really got that deep into it. I mean, so far, I think the only character I need on the first one is Stan Hulk. I think that's about it. Because I think it was last year, I had just gotten Deadpool. And I was like, fuck, that was enough of a grind as is. Like, I'm
trying to think if I had him or not. It's been a long time since I played those. I might have him. I don't remember. I just remember like Stan Hulk. You have to 100% the game to get him.
Yeah, like you had to do like all the gold bricks and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck.
There's a fucking so many in that.
You had to like find you had
to
find all of like his
and find all of his shit.
Yeah, find like his like
little
stand in
rescue.
peril. That's it. Yeah.
Which I think I did all those. I just don't have all the gold bricks. So
yeah, there's so many fucking gold bricks, dude.
Yeah, fucking Lego Star Wars 2's got 99, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
Fucking
yeah. I think this one has like
it's gotta have like 200 something, 300 of them.
Like 250.
Yeah.
300.
Yeah, I think it is like 250.
Some shit like that. But like the worst part is like going around like Manhattan
Dude,
and getting the ones,
yeah,
getting those little side quests and shit. Because it's like fuck, dude.
Because there's
like,
so many of them. It's all races you have to do. Like that's the worst part is the races.
Oh my god, dude. There was one I was stuck on for a fucking while, and I think it was you had to use Spider-Man's like buggy or some shit like that, and that thing drove like shit.
Damn.
And like there was one area like you had to like go on top like some stairs and onto a bridge and shit like that, and anytime I fucking did that, it would like fucking start like tipping over or like fall onto that highway underneath, and I'm like, that's fucking stupid, dude. That shit made me rage to the point I didn't play it for a few months just because of that. I was so pissed.
Shit. I think the most a Lego game ever made me rage. That wasn't even really rage. It was just so fucking disappointed. Was Lego Batman 3. I was like halfway through the game, and my save got corrupted. And this is after like I literally like, played like all 3 Lego Batman games like back to back. And it was and it got corrupted. I was like, all right, well, I guess I'm done playing Lego games for like a year.
God.
That's like the only time I've ever had that happen where like a save just got randomly corrupted.
Fuck. I've only ever had corrupted saves happen like once or twice, and that is probably the shittiest fucking feeling. Especially when you've already dumped like hundreds of hours into that fucking
I was like
save.
halfway through the story, bro.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, because I know, did it happen with Skyrim? I can't remember. No, I think it happened with one Skyrim save profile that I had. And I was already, like, getting ready to, like, fucking finish. Like, I had already did the main storyline, all the side quests, or side stories, or whatever.
Right, the maid wood.
Yeah. Already did the Dawnguard DLC and was getting ready to fucking kill Mirak in the Dragonborn DLC.
Damn.
And bro, I fucking love that character. That was like the most broken fucking thing ever. And it was like corrupt save, and I'm like, well, why?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, that was just that still feels like a fucking knife to the gut, dude. Anytime that happens. Yeah, that and I think the PSP it happened with the most. I think, yeah, there was a couple games. I think Daxter was one of them. That it was like the first playthrough I got through like half the game that fucking corrupted it, and I was like, all right, that's fucking lame. It's fucking stupid, but
fucking
all right.
sucks when it happens. That's like the only one that ever really happened to me was that one, and it ain't been the same since, man.
No, that shit hits different, dude. It makes you not want to fucking go back, but
And then I would have probably played through the game by now, but the problem is it's the only Lego Batman game that's not backwards compatible because it came out on both. That's from that era. when they were releasing games on both. So they didn't. It's not backwards compatible. So I'd have to like hook up my 360 and get all that set up and like to play it and stuff.
Yeah.
One day I will, just to get them achievements and shit. But
Yeah.
and stay, I finally fucking beat it. Or who knows? Maybe it'll be on sales for like fucking $5 on Xbox One, and I'll say fuck it and buy it. But I mean, I'll probably still go back to get the achievements on both.
Oh yeah.
At least beat the game.
Yeah. I mean, with the Ace Combat in game and the well, that's probably the main reason. Other than like I wanted like nice visuals on a fucking flight game.
The achievements.
The achievements, yeah, because it's like, yeah, I've got like a lot of the trophies on the PlayStation, but I gotta keep racking up that score, dude. I gotta keep racking up I'm already almost at 111,000, I think. I think it's like pretty fucking close now.
Probably.
And yeah, fuck, dude. I'm trying to just rack it up as much as possible because I see you and one of the guys starting to creep up behind me a little bit, like still like fair away from me, but that's yeah.
Yeah, you're at 110.
Yeah.
830.
Yeah, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
I was a little disappointed that like after finishing like the Ace Combat 7 missions, maybe just because I'm just doing it on easy to grind it out fast.
91,605 is where I'm at.
Yeah.
So I got a little ways to go, but Lego Star Wars would be a nice little bump when I finish that.
Oh yeah, and those achievements that for the an SD Gundam when we were recording, yeah, they popped up, but they didn't pop up. I went into my achievement list and they were just there.
Oh, you might have notifications turned off or something.
Maybe. I don't know.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's a good series, guys. Mm-hmm. Highly recommend it.
Fucking Lego Star Wars, man. The Complete Saga didn't have these achievements, so I didn't know they were a thing. Because when I first played Lego Star Wars 2, was on PlayStation 2. Because my neighbor of mine had it.
Oh, okay.
And there's 18 of the achievements is beating each level without dying. So you have to beat the whole game without dying to get all the achievements. I'm gonna have to look up guides on that and it's also with no extras turned on.
Oh, okay.
Because if extras were okay, you could turn on invincibility.
Yeah.
So I have to look up a guide on that and see what I gotta do.
Shit, dude.
I was even playing on free play with fucking like Boba Fett and Darth Vader and shit on the first level. I was fucking dying.
Oh yeah.
Which sucks because I was like trying to grind out that money, but
yeah, fuck. But yeah, guys, achievement hunting it can be rough, man.
Yeah,
it can be rough.
But then other times it's not. Like Lego games are good for achievements because there's so many collectibles and stuff. It's like if you just put in the hours, you'll fucking get it.
Yeah, I've noticed that the Assassin's Creed series, like the older ones, are pretty good for that too.
Yeah.
Except for if you're that fucking daredevil out there who decided to get all the flags in Assassin's Creed 1, you are a fucking beast. I'm just letting you know right now. Like
3 remastered. All I did was beat the first Assassin's Creed 3, and I got 650.
Yeah.
And I still have to do the Washington DLC and Assassin's Creed Liberation.
Yeah. I started Liberation. I don't remember how far I got into it on this version. But yeah, Assassin's Creed 3, dude, that was a good one. That was.
That's a story completion 75%, AC3 total synchronization 83.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This is like way more stats than I normally see on like Xbox. So I'm like, fucking, like what we got over here?
Yeah, shit, dude. Oh yeah, Jackbox Party, A Way Out. By the way, people go check out that series if you haven't. It's complete. That ending was bussin'.
That shit was funny.
That shit was God, dude. God, such a fucking plot twist in this story, dude. That's like a hell of a plot twist.
Another game that's good for farming achievements is fucking Minecraft. Because it has like the same achievement list on every fucking it's separate for everything. So it's the fucking Xbox One edition, Bedrock, on Android. Fucking...
Yeah, a good bit of achievements came from me doing that because I think the fucking Pocket Edition's only like $5 or some shit like that.
Yeah, I have it on Android, so that's it right there. I mean, I need to actually play it and get them. And I don't know, maybe what I'll do is maybe what I'll do one day is next time I have a realm, next time we're actually playing a bunch and have a realm, I'll set it up so that I can get a lot of the achievements easy.
Yeah.
And just hop on it on my phone at work or something.
Yeah.
And just fucking rack them all up.
Yep. Yeah. Shit. I think that's what I kind of did for some of my I think I did that with my PS4 and Xbox one time. Cuz remember that first world that I had with that fucking railroad that just went on and on? Like, I think to get the achievement, I think I have it on my PS4 at least, or it might have been the Pocket Edition. I can't remember. But I specifically went in, logged in onto that account, and then fucking sent the invite to myself or whatever, or just joined in, and fucking just went and did the quick ass achievements and shit.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, buddy, doing the same shit on a different console as a fucking. But 'tis the life of achievement hunting, man. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Assassin's Creed, Minecraft, Lego games, that shit's fucking peak
Oh, yeah.
for fucking achievement grinding. Battlefield's a fucking bitch, dude, to do that shit with.
Wasn't it mostly story stuff?
Oh, there was the story stuff, which was, I mean, you could get pretty fucking easily. It's a lot of the multiplayer shit that's rough.
I got a couple, it looks like. What is this? From a melee kill on a flamethrower elite.
Yeah, see, that's the shit that I'm talking about. Like,
Kill 4 enemies with the trench raider elite. Play around on
in the name of the Tsar.
In the name of the Tsar maps.
That was a good
on
fucking
all
map.
The maps, yeah. It's
Dude,
on all those maps.
Yeah, those were probably some of my favorite fucking maps out of the entire thing.
Kill 25 people with the French tank.
And then
Spend
for
30
French
minutes
War
in game as French Republic medic.
Sheesh.
So you have to be on one of those DLC maps on the French side and as a medic.
Yeah.
For 30 minutes. What is that? Reach support rank
dude.
2 in multiplayer. That's like easy ones, just like leveling up the classes.
Yeah.
But I know there's ones for like all like the story missions. Use bolt action rifle to kill an enemy scout in multiplayer. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so that's
there are basic ones.
yeah.
What's this? Unlock all codex entries in the single player stuff. Yeah.
Fuck.
All that shit.
Yeah, that's gonna be one of those you got to go to Macca's Guide for probably.
Yeah.
Which
Level 81, son.
hint from Achievement Hunter to possible Achievement Hunters. Macca's Guide is fucking key.
Him and some of the old Achievement Hunter videos.
Yeah.
When Ray used to do those Achievement Guide videos.
Mm-hmm. Very rarely do I not find a game that he's grinded out on that I try to go on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shit, dude. He's
one of my go-to for the for Ray from Achievement Hunter when he used to be Achievement Hunter for Master Chief Collection.
yeah.
At least, especially for like the early games, like the original 4 games, because I think he has like all the achievements in it pretty much.
Halo 5 Guardians I'll probably do eventually.
Multiplayer's fun.
Yeah. The multiplayer is fun.
Story's
Yeah.
the gameplay of it's good. The actual story itself,
fucking gameplay is probably the best of any fucking Halo game so far. Well, I haven't tried Infinite yet. Still,
Infinite's pretty good. Some of the new weapons I don't care for. Some of them I do like, but some of them I don't. Like Skewer's awesome. Some of them you gotta kind of learn once you learn like what they're good for, how to use them. Like the shock weapons.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a new damage type. There's like this disruptor pistol that it's best for is when there's a group of enemies kind of grouped up together because it kind of can send static to the nearby enemies and stuff. But like on its own, it just kind of sucks.
It sucks, doesn't blow.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And I need to finish the multiplayer. I mean, the single player.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. It's interesting playing an open world Halo game.
Yeah, I figured they were trying to, but then again, I could be wrong because I know Doom Eternal came out and they had the fucking little fucking grapple hook underneath the super shotgun and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then it was kind of like a bit of a side eye when you saw Master Chief pull out the fucking grapple hook to it and you're like,
It's neat.
Yeah.
Also, it's weird having to like upgrade fucking skill tree and shit in Halo.
Oh, they have a skill tree?
Well, so like there's as you do stuff, you get and you can find these like armor core things.
Yeah.
That you can use to upgrade like your shields. You can upgrade your grapple shot and like the other different equipment that you can get throughout the game. I think you have like multiple of the equipment at the same time. Whereas in multiplayer, you only pick up one at a time. But in the single player, you have like all of it. Or you could find other ones and swap them up. Or you could upgrade them to like better range or just better, or like that. From the trailers, that shield wall that you drop down, there's like you can make it bigger and stronger.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Shit like that, and like I think like maybe like better sprinting and stuff. Simple shit, kind of just something to add to the game.
Shit. But yeah, fuck. Speedruns for Infinite gotta be fucking crazy, dude.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. I have to watch because it's open world, but it's still like you have to go from mission to mission. It'd be interesting to see how they.
I'm pretty sure the grapple hook is
I'm sure
fucking
there's
meta.
I'm sure there's some fucking tricks for launching yourself across the map and stuff. There's gotta be
skipping areas and shit like that.
Maybe. 'Cause some of the missions are literally like some of the side missions at least are like going to just like these enemy bases and attacking them and blowing up shit at the base and killing the leader.
Ah, okay.
And then there's like there's assassination missions where there's like an enemy commander somewhere and you have to go kill him and his squad. Which is the cool thing about that is they all have like all the commanders have like a unique variation.
Yeah.
Ooh, fuck. Of weapons. And like one of them has the a skewer gun, but the skewer explodes. Oh fuck. Not like super big. Like I wish it was big. I wish it had a better explosion because that'd be fucking awesome. But it that's what he has, and actually that's one of the ones that I did that I killed him, and then you have that weapon at your forward operating bases.
Yeah.
Because you have like Marine forward operating bases where you could like pick up vehicles and like Marines and like weapons and stuff. And as you level up and get more of those bases and rescue Marines, you get better shit. You get more weapons available. You get more vehicles available.
Yeah.
Having whole squads of Marines with you and shit. It's pretty fun.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Just fucking click that Master Chief Collection. Look at them achievements, bro. 361 achievements.
That's a little bit higher than what I'm at. I think I'm like
3,130.
240, I think. The number of achievements, I don't fucking remember.
Actually, I might as well just.
But yeah, you definitely have more days than what I do on there. Fucking 9 days.
Let me just fucking.
Let's see.
There should be.
There should be a compare button.
Yeah. I know it's on PC. There is. Oh, you just played it fucking somewhat recently.
Yeah, 5 days. Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, you're at 5 days, 5 hours.
287. Okay.
Yeah, 287.
Yeah, I wanted to check it out and see how it looked on my Series S, and I was like,
Yeah, but Halo 2 looks really nice. The Halo 2 anniversary.
It's fucking nice, dude.
Yep. That's one of those ones that's like, I need achievements. Let me see what's easy that I haven't gotten yet.
Basically. Yeah, Far Cry 3 Classic Edition. I need to just fucking finish that one already.
Same. I was playing it for like a minute, like a while back. And
yeah. I think me and you kind of like started around the same time getting into it because it was like on sale or some shit. And yeah.
Actually, I think I got it free when I bought like 4 or 5 or something like that. It came.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because whatever one came out around the time that the remaster came out for Far Cry 3, they packaged it with it.
Yeah.
I'm sure for me it's not that much farther down.
Yeah. But yeah, shit. Recently, I've had the urge to get on Castle Crashers again, but I haven't. I want to try doing in fucking insane mode. That would be so fucking wild.
I mean, you like cheese leveled up your character.
Oh, I fucking cheesed the shit out of that, dude. So there's a thing in Castle Crashers where you go onto one of the levels and you pretty much jump up. You kill a lot of the guys, but you want to keep one of them without hitting them or whatever. And what the fuck is it? So you have to lure one of them down and you like crevice them right up against the fucking wall or whatever, and you bounce them up in the air. And I guess you just like fucking spam hit or whatever or some shit like that. I can't remember exactly how it worked. But yeah, then I just left my fucking Xbox going all day while I was at work for a whole like 10 hours or some shit like that. And I got back and it was almost at 99, so then I left it going a little bit longer. Woke up the next day and I was like, yep, all right, I got my fucking maxed out character now.
Damn.
And he is buff. Hashtag Orange Knight for the win, peeps. Orange Knight for the win.
Woo. Oh.
But yeah, fuck, dude.
I am excited about the day though. Fucking record some stuff in person. Take you around some cool places out here that I've been bragging about.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna take you to Gamers Paradise and Little Wars. The two game shops I usually go to.
Hell yeah.
You can see a store that actually has like a lot of Warhammer stuff in it.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
And a lot of D&D stuff at the other one.
Sheesh.
Fucking wall of that shit, bro.
Nips are like diamonds thinking about it, bro.
Mm-hmm. All kinds of cases, fucking magic cards and shit.
Yeah.
Hopefully you got money. You deposited that check today, so.
I do have quite the few decks I brought.
You brought the fucking cards so we could play and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll try and figure out if we can record.
Yeah.
How to record. I don't know. I don't know how we would set that up.
I don't even know.
See, I low key kind of wish that I came and got you early. I could have got you earlier, so we would have had more time today. I mean, I'm not bringing you home until later in the afternoon tomorrow.
Right. Yeah.
So we got time to try to figure some stuff out. But
yeah, I mean, I did bring the stand or whatever for what I used for my phone. Mm-hmm. So what we could try is seeing how long the other phone that I use for actually like recording shit will go. But
depending on how it clamps on, we could try to use my web camera.
We could probably try that. Yeah.
That's the only thing is the cable's not that long.
Yeah. Either that or we could probably.
So we'd have to like set up like right here.
Yeah, we'd have to like makeshift some kind of fucking.
Ordeal. Yeah, it has a clamp thing on it, but it's really just for holding like on your monitor and stuff. It doesn't actually like put pressure and hold. Because I've tried like when I would stream painting my mini stuff, putting it on my light and stuff, and it doesn't really work that well. I do have my little tripod somewhere up there that I like to fondle with while we're fucking recording and stuff.
Fondle with?
Oh, it's right here.
Oh, that one, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You know, fucking extend the legs, fucking just like open them up.
Yeah.
Fucking play with this thing.
Just sit there and fuck around with it.
Yeah, just sit there and fuck around, fiddle with it, fidget with it and stuff sometimes while we're doing the podcast. I don't even realize I'm doing it for like 10 minutes. There was like times where like once or twice I got better about it because once or twice when editing the podcast I would hear it a little bit.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. Oh shit, yeah, fuck, dude. So many plans, but so little fucking time, man. It's rough.
That's why we're trying to knock this out first.
Yeah. This is gonna be the one that takes the longest, but it's also the main thing that's on the channel.
Well, that and if you include. Like when you start to include like trying to figure out setup for other stuff,
trying
to figure out how to get it to work.
Yeah,
that's what will take long.
So apologies in advance if we attempt it and it doesn't come out the greatest,
or it just doesn't come out.
Yeah, or it just doesn't come out. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how we would fucking do the.
I don't know.
It's like the trading card stuff.
Either that or. I don't know.
The only thing that I think we could do would be to have like my webcam set up recording it, and then like we're each taking video with our phones of like our hands and stuff, and like just try and figure out
like blend them or something like that.
Trying to figure out how to fucking get the videos from all of them. I mean, I guess we could plug our phones to the computer. We could just download it.
Well, because the jack doesn't work on that other phone.
Oh.
So what I could probably do is send it to the email that we have. But that would take fucking forever, probably.
That and it would probably be shit quality.
Yeah, it'd probably be really bad quality.
Fucking triple compressed or whatever in the process.
Yeah, no. We will definitely figure that one out. We'll actually
maybe
probably try and fuck around with it later.
We'll fuck around with it because if we can like fuck around with it and figure it out, even if we don't have time to necessarily record like a whole game or anything. We'll know for next time how to set it up.
Yeah.
Or if we need something else, like if we need extra cameras or if we need extra lights or something, which we probably will.
Probably, yeah.
Because I mean, I got this lamp, that lamp, these lights, and the lamp behind me. I have like a little clamp lamp on my bed headboard right over there.
Oh yeah, I see.
A little cheap Walmart LED light. I mean, it's basically the same thing. I mean, they both got the fucking snake adjustable arm.
Yeah.
This one's just a bar. That was just like a regular like desk lamp.
Yeah. Fuck it, yeah, we'll definitely figure it out though.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, definitely. Even if we don't end up recording it, I need to get that magic itch out. It's been
Yes, we the last time we played on video.
yeah, we played on video doing Commander, and it was it wasn't the worst, but it was
fun for me.
Yeah. It was just like, I guess because I'm not used to Commander and the amount of shit show the fucking players boards can be.
Yeah,
It was like
a little something like that.
oh man. But yeah, we'll
Populate's
definitely
fun.
Populate's fun.
Or do you have multiple things that populate at the same time?
God, dude.
Oh, awesome.
That shit took me for a fucking turn. Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah, after this game, Josh will probably at some point also take you to one of my favorite stores, Total Wine and More. It's basically like you take, like, if you think of your normal like little shitty liquor store, and if that's like a regular liquor store versus like Sam's or Walmart, where it's like a nice big fucking bulk place, it's like that.
Oh my god.
Where it's for a liquor store, it's huge. And I mean, yeah, it's called Total Wine. Half of it is wine. I don't fucking look at none of that shit because I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, you sometimes drink wine, right?
Yeah, every now and then.
I know you used to.
Yeah, there was a time I had a wine kick, and yeah, I can't even remember the last time I actually had.
They will
wine.
fucking go up and down the aisle just to look, see what they got. Because I don't even know what they really have over there. I know I showed Michael because we went by like the whiskey and all the other alcohols. It's about some of the aisles have at the end a glass case, like locked case,
Yeah.
with the high-end shit in it. And I think the most expensive bottle I saw was like $5,000, or I think it was around that. It might have been more. It's like fucking like super rare, fucking fancy shit.
Jesus.
And they have like multiples that are like $1,000, $2,000 bottles and shit,
God damn.
for like whiskeys and stuff. But I mean, they got like fucking everything. They have fucking everything. Like, oh, I said they have everything. There's some stuff that they don't have, and I don't understand why. Like one of the ones, they don't have Buffalo Trace whiskey.
What?
Yeah, I have no idea why. And if you look on the website, all their locations have it. The one out here does not, for whatever reason.
It's
So weird. They have, and you're going to see how much fucking whiskey. They have aisles of whiskey. It's like literally separated into like there's like multiple sections, racks of just rye whiskey. There's a whole sections of like foreign Japanese whiskey and other like foreign whiskeys. There's sections for like Canadian whiskeys, section for bourbons, there's a section for flavored whiskeys, and like you'll see there'll be like a whole section like all the bottles are kind of green because it's all apple flavored whiskeys. And there's like all the other shit like the fucking peanut butter fucking whiskeys and shit.
Yeah. I think the most expensive whiskey I've had was I think it was during New Year's or something like that. And so my brother-in-law has this fucking whiskey, but like the cap of it is like a samurai's helmet.
Yeah.
And I think the bottle itself was like
The whole body or whatever, the same way.
no, it was just the head, but like you take it off and then it was like the cork and whatnot.
Okay, yeah.
So it was like an actual like fucking metal piece that you just fucking decorated the bottle with. And I think the whiskey itself, he said, was like $300 or some shit like that.
There's one that's like, it comes in a bottle like that I've seen that I think they have it, but I've also seen it at like the Chinese markets. And I'm pretty sure they sell it a lot cheaper over there because they just import it straight across or whatever. And I remember at one of them, what was that? They had like, they must have had like 30 bottles of it or something, dude. They had a shitload of bottles. Or at least the bottle, like, it might be a different one because the whole bottle looks like almost like a bust of a samurai. It was pretty sick looking, and I couldn't tell how much it was, so I didn't get one.
Yeah.
Because I was getting like soju and other shit, like some fucking sake and stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh,
sake's so good.
Which we go get a batch, bro. I'm getting us a bottle of hot sake.
There you go.
I'm not necessarily do sake bombs, but we'll fucking drink some hot sake, bro.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Even if we just go get sushi or something, I'm gonna get that sake.
God,
But
dude.
we might have to stop at one of the fucking places one of the Asian markets, get some soju, bro. I don't know, you haven't tried soju, huh?
I don't think so.
That's like a Korean liquor. That's like a clear, kind of similar to sake, kind of clear liquor, but it's like it's all flavored and stuff, and the shit's fucking good and dangerous.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's not that expensive. It's like, and it's a little bit bigger than like a beer bottle. I mean, it's got more volume in it, but it's about that size. It's like $8, $7, and this shit's so fucking good.
Fuck.
Some of the flavors are mid, but like the watermelon one's good. The peach one's good. So yeah, if you stop at one of those, I'll probably pick up a bottle or two.
Sheesh.
Oh, I do have here if you want to try it. I have Dwayne the Rock Johnson's tequila, Terramana. It's like a $30 bottle of tequila, bro. And I got the big bottle of it too.
Oh my god.
That shit was like $40.
Holy shit.
It's so good and tang. I think I got the bigger bottle. Because at the Total Wine they have like a section of like the half size bottles, and it was like I got one of it to try because I had it. It was like $16 for a half size bottle. Oh, it was pretty good. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get the fucking big one next time.
Jesus.
Shit's fucking
Christ, man. Fucking Terramana. Oh, dude. Does it get me more swole?
We can find out, bro.
Oh my god. I'm about to get them fucking gains from Dwayne Johnson's tequila, peeps. I'm fucking excited. Excited. Does this sound like something fucking fell in there or something? Or that was a cabinet? I do not know. But oh shit.
Terramana.
Thank you, Terramana.
Here, let me get you.
Small batch tequila. Gluten free.
Yeah, bro, you're on a diet. Here's a horn shot glass for you.
A horn shot glass.
It's not a twist, it's a cork.
It's just a cork? Okay.
sitting there spinning it.
I'm like, yeah, oh.
Take a sniff.
Holy shit.
Obviously, it's a very large shot glass, so you don't have to like fill it up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking fill it to the brim. Yeah.
Fucking slam it back.
There we go. That's good.
Yeah.
I normally don't. Okay, so here's the thing with me and tequila. I normally don't like the taste of it, but that's probably one of the few that's actually like I'd fuck with.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, that's got a nice burn to it.
Yeah, and I imagine that in some tang or something, bro.
Ooh.
A nice heavy pour.
Yeah, because at my sister's wedding, my brother-in-law's like dad or whatever, he brought like a really aged bottle of fucking tequila. That is probably the smoothest fucking alcohol I've ever had. Like, it was old as shit, dude.
Hell
my god.
Yeah, maybe one day I'll get. I mean, that'd be interesting to see. Like, get a decanter and fucking fill it up with some of that. See what happens if you let it age more.
Yeah.
Even get like one of those like little mini barrels.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those. But yeah, that's a fucking. Okay, now I see why Dwayne Johnson like raves about it. Okay.
Oh yeah, well also because it's
like
his.
It's his, but like shit, dude.
Yeah, fucking aged oak barrels.
That's the way to go.
Only 96 calories per 1.5 ounces. No carbohydrates, no sugars. Notes of oak and vanilla with a smooth, rich finish. Tequila is actually a unique thing among alcohols.
Yeah.
Because it's one of the only ones that's not a downer; it's an upper.
Yeah.
So it's actually like kind of good for you.
In a sense, it kind of is like it's
especially like a more natural like small batch one like that.
Yeah, especially like compared to like fucking like whiskey or something like that. Yeah.
Fucking Jaeger.
Fucking that thick black licoricey fucking.
Yeah. I used to fuck with that shit a lot.
Oh man.
I don't drink it as much anymore just because I drink other stuff now, but that being one of them, the Terramana.
Yeah.
But also like which I might get some of it. I don't know when we go. It's you know how they got those like Appalachian sipping creams and like the moonshine like mason jars and stuff.
Yeah.
The company that does the sipping creams has one that's dark chocolate coffee.
What?
Yeah, and one of the cool things with Total Wine & More is that they have like a couple hundred different mini bottles, including those. So I'll get the mini jars of it and throw them in the freezer and just like take it out and fucking. Oh, that's so good.
Fuck, dude.
That's so good, dude.
Well, I remember when you and Jordan and Devin were all in that apartment, You had that fucking that coffee one or some shit like that.
Which one?
I can't remember the name of it, but it was like a coffee like flavored like alcohol. I can't remember the fucking name of it.
What you talking about? Kahlua?
Was it the Kahlua?
Cause that's just coffee liqueur.
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
No, I think I know what you're talking about. I don't remember what it was, but I remember
it was good as fuck though, and I remember that. And then
I
I remember
what was that? I don't fucking remember what that is.
It's gonna bug the fuck out of me because it's like I remember seeing the bottle, but like I can't fucking remember.
If they have it at the old one, you'll see it.
Yeah, maybe.
It might have been that. I don't know what else I had. Because I don't think at that time I had, for a long time, I had a bottle of
Goldschlager.
No, I had a bottle. Jaeger came out has Jaeger cold brew, where they mix it with like they also like run it through like Arabic beans or something like that, coffee beans or something. So it has a bit of a coffee flavor to it.
Yeah.
I don't like it as much as regular because it doesn't mix with Red Bull as well.
If I'm gonna mix some shit with Red Bull, it's gonna be vodka, man. This is good.
Listen, to each their own, bro.
Look, man.
It's the thing though. It's like vodka. Like you're not like all you're gonna taste is the Red Bull. Which I don't get me wrong. I love like regular Red Bull. I'm one of those weirdos that love it. But when you mix that syrup with it, bro, after you keep it in the freezer, comes out all thick and shit. Turns that fucking shit from like gold to brown. That's what it looks like when you pee. After drinking a couple of those.
Fucking your piss is just so thick.
It only gets thick when it's in the freezer. By the time it goes to your body, it's warmed up pretty well.
I don't know, man.
It's just dehydrated.
It's just dehydrated.
Not an ounce of water in that body.
Not a bit. Just not a bit. Fuck, dude. God. Oh man, good old fucking alcohol, man. I got some fucking stories with that shit, dude. Fucking I think it was like one of the first nights I actually got like fucking like drunk, and it was with Michael. Mm-hmm. And so you remember in like this little trailer and everything, like yeah, we had that big ass fucking bed.
Yeah.
And so I just remember we were pounding down like all these different fucking kinds of shots. Like I think we did, like, I mean definitely fucking Fireball. That was the main one.
Yeah.
And
that would make you sick.
Fireball, we did some shit with that, dude. I think we did like at least like 15, 20 fucking shots of that shit, dude. And I just remember fucking sitting at the edge of the bed, and there's like a fucking 2-foot gap from me and the edge of the bed, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm like just sitting there, dude, and I already feel so fucking off balanced and shit, and I'm like, my man, I feel like I'm gonna fall off. And he's like, Gavin, you're not gonna fall off, I promise you. And I was like, no, man, I feel like I'm gonna fall off. Like, he's like, dude, you're far enough away. And then like before he could fucking finish that, I went
just rolled out of bed.
Like, dude, I fucking hit that ground so hard, and all I just heard his ass was laughing. I'm like, motherfucker.
Well, there's also that time, one of the first times that I got like really drunk, Halloween at my parents' house. You throwing up in the front yard?
Bro, I threw up right next to his fucking tree in the front yard.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And I knew it was going to happen that night because you were the first one, I think, to...
Yeah, I did a little. Like literally all for me, it was just like one, like, and that was it.
I fucking
You were like fucking dude. Like bent over. Michael was like patting your back and shit.
And like, so I just remember, so like we were at the time mixing very large amounts of different alcohols into our system.
Well, so because what we did, because what put over the edge. First off, between like shots and drinking, we were eating too.
Yeah, we were
eating.
That's
what I think that's what really did it. Was
yeah,
we were eating.
Our stomachs were full and shit.
And then, but then like what put over the edge was we did like a bunch, like 4, like maybe 5 or 6 different shots in a row, and the final one was our friend Tequila.
I remember that, and we had there was like some 50-year-old woman who walked up to like the fucking bar with us or some shit like that.
Yeah, one of my mom's friends or something.
And so
she was doing shots with us.
Yeah, she was doing shots with us, and she was cool as shit. And then Michael goes, I found some tequila, and she's like, let's do a tequila shot, pussies. And I'm like, oh fuck, dude, I can't not bitch out in front of grandma right now. I was like, I can't do that. And so, like, I almost vomited right then and there when we fucking did that one because...
But that's what put me over.
Yeah, that's what I... Because I felt it, dude. Like, I was, like, clenching my fucking tongue to, like, the back of my throat and shit. Like, trying to, like, hold it down, like, as fucking tight as possible. And Michael just looked at me. He's like, don't you throw up? And I'm like, I'm not going to throw up. It's like, and then I saw you beeline out of there.
Yeah, I had a beeline.
And I was like, my man, I know. I'm right there with you. It's like... But then... There was one part I remember. So, like, it was when we went outside. Like, one of the fucking girls or whatever, I think it was one of Charlie's friends or something like that. Mm-hmm. And she was like, you want to go outside? And I was like, yeah. I was just, like, sitting on the couch and everybody out there is, like, drunk as shit. She's like, you need help? I'm like, yeah. So, like, she helped me out. And I'm sitting on the fucking thing. We're all, like, bullshit. And I just remember going... Like, having this weird, like, sex-faced look, and then some chick was like, is he alright? And I'm like, I'm alright.
One of my favorite pictures from that night is when we did the, there's one of, like, I think you're in it, it's definitely me, Michael, and, like, one or two other people together in a picture, and fucking, Michael was fucking, like wide-eyed, fucking mouth wide open, smiling, and then, we did the fucking... One of the things we did was we had a watermelon doing the rubber bands around it.
Yeah, I fucking remember that.
And, like, the picture of, like, when it went off and we're all just like...
We were just like... Oh! Acting so surprised when it fucking just blew up.
And then the ring game.
Oh, my God.
Was going to the hook.
Dude, that was such a pain in the ass.
That was fun.
Because I just remember, like, wobbling and shit, just being like... Yeah, I'm pretty sure we were all underage for that one too.
We were like 19. I mean, you and me were like 19.
I think I was 20 actually.
You might have. I think it was.
So I think I was pretty fucking close, if I remember right. Yeah, I remember I was 20.
I feel like old. I was 19, but that was Halloween, so it was October, so that would have been after my birthday. So
yeah,
I either would have just turned 19 or just turned 20. I might have been 20.
Yeah, because I remember I was 20. Because I remember that next year or whatever, like literally not that long after I turned 21.
Yeah.
Because I was just like, I got a few more months. Fuck this shit. I was like, yeah, dude, them Jello shots were good as fuck though. I remember hammering down at least fucking 5 or 10 of them.
Jello shots. We had Jello shots.
Yeah, they were in the syringes.
That's right. Yeah.
And then there was the ones that were like in the cup, and you looked like a fucking like retard trying to like get it out with your tongue and shit like that. I remember that one.
Yeah.
Because they were just like, man, it's not fucking coming out. And Michael was just like, use your tongue. And I'm like,
fucking making out with a little
making out with a fucking little plastic cup trying to get all this alcohol out.
Because I think those they weren't wide. They were kind of short. They were kind of taller.
Yeah.
So
that's right.
You had to like really get your tongue in there to get it.
You had to like tongue the fuck out of that.
Which, unlike when Michael had his Halloween party that year, a couple years ago, where they had like the really wide like little sauce cups. Almost.
Yeah.
So you had to like fucking fucking ring it.
Yeah, I think that was probably the last time I got really drunk.
Yeah, I mean I've had once or twice where I maybe. I had a few.
Oh wait, no! I accidentally got buzzed on Easter. I remember that because I made like a bunch of screwdrivers with my Russian vodka and shit, and I was just like sipping away, and I'm like totally forgetting that I fucking loaded this thing down with vodka and shit, and I'm like, oh shit! I'm like standing's like a whole other thing.
I've had a couple times like the past year where like there's once or twice going to get hibachi and stuff where I had like a drink or two when I got home from work. Then we did fucking sake bombs there, and then like maybe we stopped and got a daiquiri on the way home or something, and I'm just fucking buzzed, bro.
God, dude,
just fucking living it. Fucking
dude.
Full as fuck from hibachi and shit. Just fucking buzzed as fuck. I've had a few times like that where like we went and got dinners. And I'm just getting fucking lit.
Oh my god, dude. But yeah, I remember it was my brother-in-law, one of the last brother-in-law. So, like, we did his bachelor party and shit. And, they were making fucking jungle juice. So I was like, so fucking ready for this shit, dude.
I was
like,
some, bro.
I saw the big old fucking solo cups that we had, and I was like, dude, I'm down in fucking at least 10 of these tonight. I was like, there's no way, because the fucked up part is we made it so fruity that you couldn't even taste the alcohol.
Oh, that's how it was at fucking
Yeah.
Michael's Halloween party. You just couldn't tell.
You just couldn't tell. So like,
That's
remember,
how you know it's good jungle juice.
Yeah, it was. Oh, dude, that shit was fire. Yeah, we threw in those little peach ring gummies and shit like that, dude. That was so good. And then if you got one of those things, you were gonna be like extra fucked up, depending on like how long it was sitting in there.
Yeah, because I remember I bought peach rings for it. I didn't know how much we were making. At
I
Michael's.
don't remember. I just remember having a big.
It was a big
tub.
fucking thing. So I bought like 2 like regular bags of peach rings, and like it was, first of all, it wasn't enough. Second of all, they all sunk to the bottom and you couldn't fucking get them out.
Yeah.
So they sat overnight. So the next day getting them was fucking. They were so fucking slimy and shit.
Dude,
too.
they were. Like all the sugar was completely off of them at that point.
Oh yeah,
and it was just
the outer coating was
pure
gone.
fucking
And
gummy and alcohol.
They expanded a bunch, and like they almost like couldn't hold themselves together. Like I fucking cracked up. Like a little while later when the next time we had played Dungeons and Dragons and Ray was picking up his bottles, he had some. I put some in his bottles, and he got one out. And it's straight, just like that fucking Vine or whatever, where the dude fucking slurps up the thing. He slurps up the Jello and he fucking, and it comes right back out. Ray made the exact same noise and everything. He wasn't expecting like how it was gonna slurp up, so he just like slurped it and fucking throated it.
Oh my god, dude.
Those were fucking. We gotta do jungle juice again soon,
dude,
man.
we do. Jungle juice is so fucking good, but be prepared to get fucked up.
Well, I took a lot home. Like
Yeah.
I took like a gallon and a half home.
Yeah, I remember we had the empty fucking Hawaiian punch bottles. Or
I had
whatever.
one of those,
and I just remember we were sitting there that morning, fucking just like taking like a fucking thing and just like pouring the shit in, and we each went home with like at least 1 or 2 of those things.
I had one of those, and then I had like a regular alcohol bottle that we had refilled with it.
Yeah.
So I had like over a gallon and a gallon and a half of that shit.
Dude, there was so much fucking alcohol in that one too. There was so much. Because I just remember, like at one point, I think like all of us ended up grabbing like 2 bottles and just fucking holding them over the fucking counter.
They bought like a lot of alcohol, liquor, and stuff for it. We didn't have like that much mixers, so. Thank God I brought a fucking container of Tang and fucking of Tang powder and fucking dumped that in there.
That shit would have been so strong.
Dumped a couple things of fucking lemonade powder in there, and so he could fill it up with ice, put a bunch of ice in it, and as the ice would melt, it wouldn't water it down. Yeah, that's the trick to jungle juice, by the way. Put Tang powder, lemonade powder in it.
Yeah,
and so you can fill it with ice. That way it doesn't water it down.
Yeah, but yeah. I'm pretty sure we throw like oranges and shit in there.
Yeah. So he had like all kinds of like oranges and like I don't know if he had like strawberries or something else, like a bunch of different fruit.
Yeah.
And apples, and he soaked them in a container overnight.
Yeah.
And like I think he soaked them in vodka or something overnight, and then he dumped all that in there.
Yeah.
Which that kind of made it fucking. He should have just either did peach schnapps or just not soaked them at all. Because I made it. Because you're like fucking. Because then you'd be fucking. We're fucking drunk eating it. And you're like, ooh, an apple. And you fucking take a bite and you fucking. Like doing it's like doing another shot on top of fucking drinking it.
Yeah, it's literally Oh man,
fucking good times,
dude. Fucking God, dude. Alcohol is good.
That might be the title of the episode.
Alcohol is good.
Oh shit.
Oh man, but yeah, dude. Like even at like the fucking bachelor party, dude. I just remember my brother-in-law, he was like, I don't even know how much we're supposed to put in it. And his dad walks over and he's like, give me that. And he goes, the whole fucking thing. I'm like, yep, pretty much. And dude, we got so fucking shit-faced off of that. Because, fuck, dude, I remember at one point we were doing headstands on a fucking keg.
Jesus.
Which I fucking hate beer to begin with, so I didn't last that long. Like, I don't remember what it was. I think it might have been Bud Light. I don't remember, but I still have the videos and shit and everything. And fuck, dude, we went hard as fuck. So, and we all took turns getting lifted up in the air, fucking grabbing the thing, and then just doing a countdown and shit. And I was like, You made out with him. You made out with him. You made out with him, and then I
that's
made
the
out
thing.
with all of you.
That's how it works.
Yep. Oh shit, dude.
Never done a kickstand.
Dude, that was.
I'm too fat to do one.
Fuck, dude.
I have to get
somehow like. So you've seen my stepdad. He's a big guy.
Yeah. Y'all got
we managed to get him up somehow. I think.
Uh-huh.
I think we did at least. I know my brother-in-law's dad. He's a pretty big dude, and we got him up. Like.
Fucking take everybody just fucking. All right, bro. Fucking.
Oh man.
1, 2, 3, heaves.
Yeah, literally. And then my uncle, who was coming down to like visit and shit like that for like the wedding and whatnot, he went and hid in the bathroom so he didn't have to do it. He was like, and he was probably the bigger guy out of like everybody there, but like he's also a lot older, so he was like, I'm not fucking getting involved with that. He's like, I'm gonna go hide in the bathroom for an hour or so.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, that was some funny shit. But yeah, we ended up doing like chugging contests for the jungle juice, which fucked us up even more.
Jesus.
I still to this day believe I came out on top with that. But yeah, dude, fuck. Jungle juice is just fucking.
Yeah, one of these days we'll have to make him an excuse to make some.
Yeah, we will. We will have to. Do a Christmas one.
Well, you know what we do is we make 2 small batches, and one of them has all like red flavored and colored stuff, and one has all green. So and you just fucking get a little bit of each.
We need to have a contest like way later on when everybody's like super drunk. Grab like a fucking Christmas story or whatever, something like that, and have the drunkest person sit there and try and read it to everybody.
Try and read the Grinch or something. That'd be pretty great.
That'd be funny as fuck. Who's down in Whoville? Oh man. And it's funny because I was watching, you know, the comedian Chris D'Elia?
Yeah.
So I was watching one of his videos, and he's like, dude, when chicks get drunk, they are fucking clueless. He's like, a fucking chick walks up to you, and she'll flirt with you even after puking, like, hey, so who are you? And it's like, us guys is like, oh my god, yeah. Like, just fucking freaking out.
Yeah.
Kind of like chip bag.
That's a different story.
That was a different story, man. Oh man, that was such a fucking.
I mean, I was thinking more like the video that I've seen where this dude's at some club or whatever, and the chick sitting next to him, looking like she's like clearly fucking plastered.
Oh yeah.
And she grabs him and like makes out with him, like he pulls him towards him, makes out with him, and then she's just like and he turns around, he has her throw up in his mouth. He's just fucking
My man got denji'd.
Yeah, he did. That's literally what because that was like an old clip, then it resurfaced because of that from fucking Chainsaw Man.
Oh fuck, dude. Bro, I remember being so thankful that Crunchyroll censored that part. I was like, I probably would have been right there throwing up, dude.
Yeah. Well, I think that's how it is in the manga. I think they censored it in the manga too.
Oh,
maybe.
do they? Oh, fuck.
Maybe I don't know. I got the first 4 volumes right there. I don't know if it's in that.
It might be. I think it was. I don't think it was that far.
No, it's pretty early on. Oh man, I keep fucking yawning.
Oh, dude.
All that driving and then eating.
Yeah, that driving, eating, and then thinking about that fucking jungle juice, bro.
Don't get me excited, bro.
I know. Don't give me hope.
I ain't got jungle juice money right now, dog. We can't be doing that.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, that's the fucked up part. Is jungle juice is just.
I mean, it
can be pretty cheap if you do it, but
if you do it right,
yeah,
I think it can be, because I think that's one of the things where they messed up, is because they bought not like nice stuff, but they didn't necessarily get all like the cheapest stuff.
Yeah.
So they had spent a lot of money. But like here, like as you'll see, they got some pretty low shelf stuff we could get.
Yeah.
Because I think next time, if we all do it together, what we should do is everybody just sends me the money and I just go pick everything up all at once.
Yeah.
Because they'll have fucking everything there. They got mixers and shit, everything there. The only thing they probably wouldn't have is I don't think they have like Tang mix. Which always keep that shit. Always keep that shit.
Oh, you should keep that shit handy just in case.
I think I might have some in the. I don't know. Actually, I might be out. I don't know. I gotta check because I haven't had Tang. I haven't made any in a minute.
Yeah, shit, dude.
Fuck up some Tang, bro.
Bro, dead ass. Fuck, dude. But yeah, man. Fuck.
What else?
I don't know, man. Just thinking.
Look at stuff in my room behind
Yeah.
me. Oh, you can see my Dreadnought in person.
Oh shit! I can. It's finna get lit.
Ugh. Fucking box is getting dusty. Damn.
Yeah, as you can see, we didn't really come in with much planned.
Nope.
Oh shit!
Oh, the magnet didn't work.
That's fucking pretty.
The gun's magnetized, so it
Yeah.
comes right off. I have the other gun like right over there somewhere. I never finished painting it.
I love the terrain.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm having fun doing the fucking like the bases and stuff.
Here, let's see if we can't get a.
It's dark as fuck, bro.
Yeah, you can at least see like the terrain right there.
Yeah, it's got it's flocked. It's got little rocks. It's got the bigger cork rocks, different types of grass on it.
That's fucking.
I need to fucking redo this shit. So there's a way that a lot of people keep their Warhammer stuff is they'll put magnets on the bottom of the bases and then put a sheet of magnet paper in here.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't find the magnet paper. I found the roll, so I just have like one little strip. But
And you just cut them up or whatever.
Yeah, it's not enough. So I need to get that. Just get the actual sheet. I mean, it fucking holds it a bit. But
Yeah.
like when I just first took it off, I hadn't took it off in like took it out the box in like fucking forever. This came right off.
Oh yeah.
But the gun just comes right off. Got a magnet in it.
Fuck yeah.
So when I finish painting the other gun, if I want to, I could switch it out. I was gonna magnetize these front guns are changeable to something else. It was too much work, and I just like drilled a hole through them, and then this does open up to show off the sarcophagus.
Oh.
Look at all those cables in there painted and stuff.
Fuck yeah.
Yep. Which most of my guys, I'm gonna keep in those like individual boxes that I got.
Yeah.
Oh, like I showed you earlier. But some of them that are too tall to kind of go in there, I'm gonna put it in here with this. And like whenever I finish my tank, which I'll have to do is finish the guns on it.
Yeah.
They'll go in here. Like Commander Dante, he's too tall.
Oh.
Because he's like standing on a rock, fucking coming in, flying and shit. He's too tall to go in there.
Fuck.
I don't think the Sanguinary Guard can fit in there with their wings.
Oh yeah.
And like one or two other ones are just like maybe a little too tall because of their pose.
Yeah.
I got those guys that are on flight stands. I have a speeder that I haven't fucking primed or painted too. I'll have to do that at some point. I'll go in there.
Yeah. There was one container that I saw that a dude had for his setup, and I think he had like multiple of them for like each army and shit like that. But like inside of them was like metal trays and shit like that.
Yeah, that's another thing.
And he would just like put the magnet on, and then they would just fucking lock right on in.
You can either do like a sheet of magnetic metal.
Yeah.
And the magnets, or you could do like the sheet, which that has like adhesive on it, so you could just like stick it in there.
Yeah.
I just couldn't find it at a store, so I had to order it online.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah. One day, probably.
One day you'll buy some stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe today. Not much. I mean, you probably won't be spending much money on stuff, but you could look at it.
Yeah, I can look at it and
see it in person, touch it, and
sniff
like,
it.
Convince yourself that you have the money, and check out with it. I mean, hey, when in Rome.
You're right. Oh,
when does Rome do as the Romans and take a little
Fall.
boy, take a little boy to the bathhouse? Go, dude. I saw there's a fucking meme that it's probably 100% true. That's like, it said, imagine you're in Rome at the Colosseum sipping on cheap wine, and all of a sudden a fucking chariot fucking eats shit going like 34 miles an hour. The crowd must have been insane.
Yeah.
That would be this fucking shit to see, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. That would be so fucking sweet to see, like, fucking real life Coliseum.
That would be fucking fire, dude. It's like all of a sudden you see one dude standing out there. He's got like no weapons, but he's got like armor, and you're just like, yeah, dude, like, I can't wait to see who's he fighting. And all of a sudden they bring out lions.
And everyone's like, oh man, I've been following this guy all season. I can't wait to see who he fights. Who's next? What contender can face him? All of a sudden, a fucking grizzly bear shows up.
Yeah. And they're just like, oh.
I decided to join Gavin on the wild side.
Get that shit.
Ooh.
Yeah, I heard that. That was sounded like fucking Hank Hill over there with that.
Oh, damn it, Gavin.
Damn it, Bobby, you're making me drink again.
Fucking out of soda, man.
Oh shit.
I had to chase it with water.
when you're one of those really like super like health nuts, and you're just like
chasing your tequila with water. I'll have my favorite chaser, water with lemon.
Fucking speaking of chasers, so we were at work, all right, and so for those who don't know, working at Papa John's, and the current at the time is the Doritos Papadilla and the Cool Ranch sauce, right? Mm-hmm. Which looks fucking disgusting. All right.
I think you talked about it before, like it's like really gross or looks gross.
It
or
looks
something.
really fucking gross, and so like every now and then, like we'll have like a extra or some shit like that, and we'll just fucking eat it because we don't get lunch breaks and shit like that. So we're just like, I mean, this is we might as well if we're not gonna fucking have any time to eat and shit.
Right.
So, and sometimes they'll take like the fucking powder that you throw on it, or like they'll throw it on the pizza or some shit. Like some people will fucking dip it, and he's like, one of our coworkers walks up to one guy and he's like, "Hey, I'll give you $1 if you chug that entire fucking little container of the Cool Ranch sauce." And he's like, oh wait, no, he offered. He's like, "I'll give me $1 and I'll chug it." And so we're like, "Here's $1." And then he was like, "Well, you can't back out of it now, buddy. Like you made the deal, so get to it." And dude, that shit is thick. Like he'd be like holding it for like a couple seconds, and then he'd bring it back down. It would look like he didn't even fucking get much of it, and I'm like,
you gotta fucking tap it. You gotta tongue it out.
Yeah, so that's what I told him. I was like, "You might have to tongue that shit out, my man." And he's like, "Fuck." And I was like, "Well, there's your $1." And he's like, "That was a lot." And I'm like, "Yeah, now you smell like a fucking Dorito."
Fucking old Dorito breath. Yeah. There you go. That's his new name at work. Dorito breath.
Yeah, he's a good dude. He'll probably actually end up seeing this since he subscribed. So,
hell yeah.
Surprise, buddy.
Damn. Roasted.
But yeah, no, that was some funny shit. And then, yeah, did I ever send you guys pictures of the time that we made like a giant fucking pizza?
No, I don't think so.
So, this was when we had our last general manager. This is like maybe springtime of last year. Mm-hmm. So just for the fucking shits and giggles, we were just like, let's make a giant fucking pizza. And we're like, well, how do we do it? And the guy who did the Dorito sauce was just like, I fucking got this. Mm-hmm. So he took like 4 large trays and took like 4 large fucking doughs and shit and just fucking combined it. Dude, that fucking thing was like this fucking wide. I don't know if I'm giving you the right, like this fucking wide.
Hell yeah.
And fuck, dude, like we had to run that bitch through the oven twice because it wasn't cooked all the way.
Damn.
And dude, like it took like 4 of us to get it into the oven, and it fit just fucking perfectly.
Hell yeah.
So when we got that shit, dude, we fucking got it out. We did like a quarter or like half of it was like fucking just like cheese pizza or something like that, and then the other side we made like super fucking spicy.
Hell yeah.
Like we got like all these fucking chili flakes and just threw it on before we threw it in the oven on that side. Did jalapenos. I think there was banana peppers on it too and shit.
Sounds like Diarrhea City, bro.
Bro, I didn't have the balls to eat that side. I was like, I'm not fucking touching that.
Damn.
But fuck, dude. Yeah, so we get it. I'm sitting there eating it, and they grab that side, and they're like, oh. And I'm like, because it was loaded down with fucking jalapenos, dude. Like that shit was. I was like, dude, like jalapenos are good, but that much, you're gonna fucking feel it. You are gonna feel it. And then one dude got over, and he was like, nah, I remember the last time we had a pizza like that. I'm not fucking with that. I was like, bro.
Damn.
But yeah, you could smell the heat off of it. You could smell that shit.
Actually, that shit's spicy. You smell it.
Yeah.
You fucking wave your hand over
and
like,
you
feel
waved
it.
your fucking like nose hairs a little bit, and you're like, I can smell a whole lot of jalapeno, my man. I was like, I'm just going to stick to this side. But we made the slices like super fucking thin, so we had a lot.
Yeah.
So everybody who would just come in that like for work, we would just be like, here you go. And so like we were being like a smart ass because we were just like, maybe the GM won't fucking see us, and he just happened to come in a little bit early. So like I think he was just coming in to like grab something or and leave before he had to come in or some shit like that. And I was just gonna be a smart ass when he walked in because like he kind of glanced over, but I don't think he really saw that we had it like on the make line or whatever, because it's fucking giant fucking thing or whatever, because we're like huddled around it. And so it ended up just being me next to it for a little bit because like other shit was happening. And he walks out from the cooler, and I'm just like trying to like be a smart ass, trying to hide it in front of him, like with this fucking thing behind me, and he just goes, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, so I was like, he knew. I was like, yeah. Oh man, I deadass don't even remember how we paid for that. I don't even remember.
Yeah, I don't know. I assume y'all just like fucking grab some extra dough.
Which surprisingly, like, one of the assistant managers, he was telling me, he's like, dude, dough is like fucking cheap to order. And I'm like, really? I thought this shit would have been like fucking. And he's like, no, dude, like it really isn't that expensive. I'm like, fuck.
I imagine it's not.
So you wouldn't mind if this extra just fucking made its way?
Like, take some of that shit home, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make some home pizzas at home.
Fuck, dude. I've actually been wanting to give that a fucking try. Like, actually, like, making some fucking pizzas at home, dude. And giving it a go.
Yeah.
The only tricky part would probably just be making the dough or whatever. to the right way. Because I was watching videos of, like, people, like, doing it different ways. Like, I think one dude was, like, before he, like, started topping it and shit like that, he, ran it over with some, like, oil or some shit like that. To, like, give it a little bit more of, like, a crunchy crust or some shit like that.
There's all kinds of shit you can do.
And I was just like, I don't know what I would want to do with it. But I guess I'd have to experiment around, do it multiple times and shit. But that is on the list to do. Mm-hmm. Could do a contest. Who makes the best pizza?
I got years of experience.
I will fucking be so disappointed because of me working at a pizza joint. It's like... but then again, a lot of that shit's just pre-made.
Well, I was going to say, you work at Papa John's. You don't work at fucking Moe's homemade Italian fucking pizzeria, you know what I'm saying?
It's just disguised that way, man. Nah, dude, like, fucking, man.
It's like you're making fucking stone pizza oven fucking...
It's so hard to fuck up one of those pizzas. Like, I mean, shit happens, but, like, I mean...
Well, I mean, I imagine you get an order, and it's like, all right, you need this size dough, you just fucking grab that size dough.
Yeah.
You fucking spread it out. I'm sure you have fucking pictures and diagrams of how to do fucking everything all over the place.
Like, there's literally, like, instructions with how much you need for, like, a certain size or how many toppings is on a certain fucking, And
you just look at your list. Cheese.
Yeah.
Pepperonis. Fucking whatever else. And then
See,
the oven it goes.
He doesn't even work at Papa John's and he knows how this goes.
There's
been some of you motherfuckers out there.
I can fucking run that bitch, son. I ain't never stepped a day in the back of that kitchen in my life.
Gets a couple of new people in.
Anytime something goes wrong, just go, motherfucker, can you read the sign?
Dude, I can't tell you how many times I wanted to tell that to, like, some fucking people, because it's like, there was one chick, and she's got, like, the legacy now. Mm-hmm. It's like, she hasn't been there in, like, almost a fucking year, but, like...
Y'all still talk about her?
Dude, yeah, so, like, she was just fucking... Like, I don't understand, like, how hard of a concept it is to just, like... You don't even really have to think about it. Like, if you can't remember what the fuck it is, it's already right there for you. Yeah. Like...
There's kind of somebody like that used to work with us that we still fucking clown on.
Oh, yeah.
They haven't worked there in fucking 6 months, and we still fucking...
Yeah, there's always that one person.
We still go, we'll just fucking blame this person. We'll blame Nate.
Yeah.
He fucking haven't worked there in fucking 6 months.
Yeah.
Like,
it was probably that motherfucker.
It was the motherfucker's fault. Like, and like one of the things that happened was, I ain't gonna get to the specifics, but somebody who runs one of the big machines, who's in charge of it, they got mad or upset about something, and so they just fucking, like, in a fit, threw... I mean, it wasn't even something big. It was like this little brush for, like, cleaning the spray guns. Threw it towards the machine, and it somehow perfectly hit the screen for the computer to where it like fucking shattered it.
Oh shit! Dude.
Put a fucking chip out in it and everything, dude. It fucked it up. You couldn't see half the screen anymore, and it was like it wasn't even like a regular like brush. It was like literally just like this like little fucking like gun cleaning brush or something, and we were just like, man, fucking Nate. And like, there's like, we have security camera footage of that dude throwing it at it too. We were still blaming him.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah. That fucking screen's expensive too.
Bro.
like $1,200.
Fuck, dude, that's so.
They were able to take like a regular computer monitor and jerry rig it up. So I don't know if they're actually going to order one or not, but like an actual replacement because it goes inside of this whole like thing that you can like move around and stuff. But that was a whole thing, bro.
Fucking when I was working at the hardware store though, dude, some of the funniest fucking shit other than Papa John's, like Papa John's is probably at the top, but like the hardware store working with the Guatemalans, dude. Bro, those guys were so fucking funny. So like every fucking time, like anytime I had to like bring shit out for like a delivery or whatever, I'd grab the fucking golf cart. I'd just load it into the back or whatever, and I'd fucking ride out there. And like I'd be passing them up, and I'm like, "Hey, amigo," and there's just like, "Hey, tequila? No, whiskey." Like, and they'd walk over and they're like, "You're in the AC," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm in the AC. This is gringo work." And they're like, "Fucking gringos." And I'm like, "¿Qué pasa?"
There was a couple dudes that worked with us that were kind of like that were pretty funny. They don't work there no more, but cause they went and got other jobs and stuff. But
yeah,
those kind of guys are fun, always funny.
Oh yeah, dude, they were so fucking funny because I mean, they were like because like I think the part of Guatemala that they were in, they were like way out in like the country in the mountains and stuff like that. So these guys are like tiny.
Right.
Like they're really tiny, and it was always the funniest because anytime they would go to clock out, they'd be in a single file line going through the fucking door into the fucking checkout area, and it would be the funniest shit because it's just like y'all can't like do it in like by yourselves, or like they'd send one in to go rush and then fucking clock them out or something like that. Yeah.
That's kind of how the people that are still. There's a lot of Hondurans that are where I work, and this is the ones that are there that still work there are. It's two groups of chicks. The reason why there's two groups of them is because something happened somewhere, and the two groups don't like each other, to the point where they don't. If like we hire like one of their friends or something, if whoever they're going to work with, we hire one of their friends. You can't mix them up, and then also they don't take lunch at the same time.
What the fuck?
Because they just don't fucking like each other.
Oh my god,
it's fucking wild. But what they'll do is like, for each group, like whenever they go to clock out for lunch or for whatever, like one or two of them will go up and fucking clock everybody in and out.
Bro.
And they'll fucking freeze up the fucking time clock machine at the wait a fucking minute to clock out.
Bro. I think one of my fucking like most proud moments is when I stirred some shit up at the hardware store, because like so I was there for about 4 years, and it's a family owned business or whatever, and so I just remember two of like my boss's brothers fucking hated each other's guts, but they worked at the same little store, and it was literally just right next to our store, and I just remember. I've only ever met one of them the entire time I was there, up until like 2.5, 3 years later. Surprisingly, how the fuck that happens. And fucking dude, I just remember going over there, and he was just like, I look over and I'm like, I don't fucking remember this dude. It's like, this isn't the usual guy.
Yeah.
And it'd be two of them and one guy who was just always there. And he was like, I'm like, oh, fuck, this is his brother that they hate each other's guts for whatever reason. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to get some fucking entertainment out of this, dude. I was like, I'm going to get some fucking entertainment out of this. And the guy who also worked there knew, because I gave him the look, and he's like, fuck, man. He's just like, and he's like, yeah, I've never seen you. How long you been working over there? I was like, yeah, about like 2.5, 3 years now. And he's like, really? And I'm like, yeah, like, this is the first time I'm meeting you, dude. Like, and he's like, that's crazy. I was like, yeah. But I've met your brother. And fucking old boy in the back just started going, just started fucking dying because he knew exactly what I was doing. And he just gave me this look of, that sorry motherfucker. And I was like, yes. Yeah. And I got my shit and I fucking left. And I was like, I'm going to leave you to that, my man. Oh, man. Dude, I was like, y'all are like fucking practically, I think they were like 67 years old. I was like, quit acting like some fucking children, bro. Just fucking ridiculous, dude. So I was like, I'm gonna get some entertainment while I'm having to deal with y'all's asses over here.
Yeah.
Oh man! And then I went over and the cash register girls and shit like that because I'd always bullshit with them and everything. And I fucking told them I did, and they were like, "That's the funniest shit."
Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, fuck, dude. Some amazing work stories and shit like that. Yeah. Ain't never gotten anything out of that from Party City and Toys R Us. Even though Toys R Us was pretty badass to work at because I was mainly in the electronics section.
Dude, I heard a fucking funny story about Toys R Us.
Oh, God.
I don't know if it was Toys R Us or it was like a different company, but it was a toy store. So, the comedian Anthony Jeselnik, you know who that is?
I think that.
He's kind of has like a deadpan like style, but he says like really like kind of fucked up offensive shit all the time.
Oh, I think I know
Yeah.
what you... Yeah.
He told a story recently on a podcast or something. He used to work at a toy store, and he said that he was somehow every year Barbie would come up with these like limited edition Christmas Barbies,
Oh, my God.
and they would come 12 in a box, 10 white Barbies and 2 black Barbies. And he lived in some kind of small town like outside of New York or something. And so people would call from like up to like 100 miles away, like looking for the Christmas Barbies. They'd be sold out everywhere else.
Holy shit.
And so they would be like, "Oh, you got the Christmas Barbie?" And he'd be like, "Oh yeah, we do. We got them." It's like, "Oh, can you do I need to like put me on a list or anything?" He's like, "No, just come down and get it. We got plenty." And because they had a ton of the black ones because they weren't selling. So what they did was people would come looking for it and like, he'd go, "Oh yeah, we got them up at the counter." And so they go up to the register and the cashier would hand them a black Barbie. And they would like give like them this look, and they couldn't really say nothing because they had a black girl working the register. and she's like, "What, is something wrong with it?"
Bro. So I remember, I got a kind of similar story when I was working at Toys R Us, dude, and it was the funniest fucking shit because this bitch, dude, was being such a Karen. Mm-hmm. And so at the very top of the fucking aisles is where we kept like the extra stock for like the items that were on there.
And all that,
yeah. And like they're so high up that you can't even read those fucking labels unless you get like a ladder or some shit like that. And to scan them in, you needed this little device and shit, but there was only a certain amount, and it was mainly the managers that kept a hold of them. And this fucking redheaded bitch was just sitting on the fucking aisle next to these like baby dolls or whatever, and she's like tapping her foot going, "I want that." And I'm like looking up like at all the boxes, and I'm like, "You want what?" "The baby doll. I've been waiting 15 minutes." And I'm like, "Okay, calm down." Like I mean, did anybody come and help you? No. And I'm like, then what the fuck you waiting for? Like, what are you waiting for? Just being the total bitch and everything. And so and I could tell she was just being a fucking cunt just to be a cunt and everything. So I was like, okay. She's like threatening to call corporate and shit. And I'm like, okay, whatever, dude. Like, I'm a seasonal person. Yeah. So go for it. And
I'm not gonna be here in 2 weeks anyway.
Yeah, literally. So so I like 20 like minutes later or whatever, I finally get somebody to give me a fucking scanner because everybody's using them and shit. Because it's like the busiest time, like getting close to Christmas and everything. And I go back to that and she's gone. And I'm like, the fuck? So I look over and I was like, yeah, maybe she dipped out. And I look over and she's like right in line with the register. So I was like, hey, can I scan those out real quick? And he was like, yeah. He goes like, all right, run over to her and give it to her. I open up the box, dude. There's a redheaded one and then a black one. Needless to say, she did not get the redheaded one because I knew that was probably going to be the one she was wanting. I ran over, grabbed it, gave it to her, and I was like, yes, ma'am, that was all we had in the box. And she looked at me and she goes, are you fucking... And I just ran off. I was like, gotcha, bitch.
What would have been really funny is if like somebody put the wrong shit up there and like it's like right above the baby dolls or whatever, and you open the box, it's fucking like Optimus Prime or some shit. Like a fucking Transformer comes out.
Oh man, dude.
Like, this is what you want?
Oh man.
Yeah, that shit's always funny.
Fucking entitled bitches never change, man. But yeah. Why is it always... For fucking some reason, I've noticed that like most of the redheads that I've dealt with in like retail and shit have just been total cunts. I don't get that.
It's not redheads, dude. It's women.
All my homies out there. Cheers.
Dudes, fucking.
Dudes. Oh man. But yeah, there was one time even like at Toys R Us where for whatever reason that was where a lot of racist shit happened. It's just like, for whatever reason, the happiest fucking place where kids go to fucking buy video games and toys. There was just a bunch of racist fucking shit going on. Cause like there was this like all these sales, and some lady was bitching me out because I didn't know like a certain sale was going on, and I'm like, man, there's no way anybody here can know every single fucking sale that goes on. It's just not gonna happen unless like we're all pulled aside and been like, hey, this like specific sale or whatever, right?
Right.
And she's like, yeah, no, I understand that you guys are just and she's like this pretty Asian lady and everything, and she walks up and she's like, I don't mean to be racist, but my mom's Asian. I was like, really? I'm just sitting there thinking that, and I'm like, I mean, okay, yeah, sure. And she's like, but like she's like one of those stereotypical like Asian old women who bitch at the fucking like employees and shit. And I was like, I mean, like, you said it, not me. You said it, not me, bro.
Took the word for it. I mean.
Yeah, no, dude, that was like, for whatever reason, I just thought that was the funniest shit, because I was like, bruh. Oh, man. Yeah, no, dude, that was a pretty fun job, because that was, like, right when, the reboot for, Star Wars Battlefront was getting ready to come out, so, like, I'd go into, like, the back room, and I just remember seeing hundreds of copies of that fucking game, because that was literally the game everybody was getting ready to fucking get. Because I don't remember if you guys remember seeing that reveal trailer, but even to this day, that shit is fire. Fire. Yeah. And then, if only they would do a third one. If only.
Yeah.
If only. But with, like, more variety in maps, I think. Because Battlefront 2, I mean, it's got a lot more than what the first one did. Mm-hmm. But I feel like there could have been a bit more to go along with it map-wise, but I guess that's why it's thriving on PC more than anything with the modders and shit. Yeah,
other characters and shit, and
yeah,
play as fucking Spider-Man or something.
Yeah, literally. I know there was mods for people playing like as Ahsoka.
Oh yeah, there's like all kinds of like actual mods. Like,
there's like Nihilus and
that, all the different
Revan and
every
shit.
single fucking like clone unit.
Yeah,
has its version in it, like everything.
It's nuts, dude.
All kinds of character mods.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, shit, dude.
Guess that's a good place to end off episode 21.
In person.
Woof! I could touch him. Smell my finger. It smells like shit.
Oh, wrong one.
It smells like your balls.
Okay, maybe it's these. It's like, fuck, how many fingers are you using?
Fuck, it smells like my balls.
Sniffs thumb. Michael?
And that's where we're going to end this one. Sure, like, comment, subscribe, and all that. Check out the SD Gundam Let's Play. It's coming out. And all the other good stuff we're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. Be for sure to follow us down on our socials and everything like that. Keep them down in the description so you guys can check out with that. And stay tuned for next week's episode, peeps.
Yee.